Hello, happy Monday. It is 7 o'clock. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta. Who are you? That was Gerald, my screaming goat. He's my sidekick. He's my partner in crime. He likes to kick off our show. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week. I have been going hard all day and now I'm ready for a nap. However, I know the next hour will just get me all riled up again. Yeah, it was, did y'all have a nice weekend? It was Father's Day long week. No, it wasn't a long weekend. It was Father's Day here in North America. What did the Bertrams do? Let me see, Saturday, the girls and I went out. Hello, Christine. The girls and I went out on a little scavenger hunt. Literally, that's what it was. It was like a live escape room of sorts. So there were tickets. You can get these anywhere in the world, actually. So I think it was called Questo. And I'd seen it on Facebook. And the last time it came through town, I think it was like Clue. You know, you had to run around the city following an app on your phone, and it would lead you to clues, and you had to solve the clues to get to the next clue, and so on and so forth. So yes, I am freezing, Linda. Thank you very much. It's going down to 2 degrees tonight. Two. We might have to cover the plants on June 17th. What? I know, I've got my heater on here. Freezing. See, my fingernails are turning blue. Hey, Carolyn and Marcella, Melanie and Jen. Yeah, I know, Linda, it's brutal. It's ridiculous. Why do we live here? I don't know. Hi, Hope. Anyway, so we ran around the city doing that. Now, when I say run, I mean limp at a slow saunter because, you know, I'm old in my hip. Craig couldn't come. So, you know, the guy says he turned 60. He's been falling apart. So he had diverticulitis again. He only had that like 6 weeks ago. My video. Linda, I thought you meant I was freezing. My video is freezing. I think let me just make sure I've got my Ethernet hooked up. I think I do. Let me just see. Yeah, I think I do. So, maybe it's on your end. Maybe it's on my end. I don't know. My Wi-Fi hasn't been behaving much, so hopefully I'm not freezing for everybody. But anyway, I get it. I thought, like, wow, you know my weather really well. That's awesome. Hi, Susan. Anyway, so yeah, Craig, he's had diverticulitis again. So he was like down for the count. And he was on holidays all last week. So remember I told you on Friday, on Monday, he had his face kind of blasted off to ward off any cancerous stuff that was going on with his skin. So he had essentially like first-degree burns for the better part of a week. It's not funny, but holy cow, I've got some pictures that I tell you I could sell to some newspapers. Then his face has been peeling off, and then he gets, so that's getting a little bit better by like Wednesday, and then he gets diverticulitis again, which is absolutely brutal, So he actually just got a call from the doctor today saying, yeah, your blood work came back, and you had really bad inflammation in your blood work, and so that means he had a really bad infection, really bad. So he's back to not normal. He's still not eating a lot. There's a lot of chicken and rice going on around here. So he didn't come on Saturday. It was just me and the girls. And we went, it was a little bit later than we wanted to start. It was only about an hour, but yeah, it was like a Wizard of Oz theme, and you go around and you solve these puzzles. So it was about an hour just walking around down White Ave, which was kind of fun because I haven't done that in years because it's crazy busy down there. Like, I can't believe I got parked. Can't believe I didn't take somebody out crossing the street. Like, it's chaos down there. But it was a nice way to spend an hour. And then I went off, I went to see Dad on Saturday. And then Sunday was Father's Day. So I worked all day because that's what you do. Yeah, Craig just kind of recuperated. The girls, it's been cold here in Edmonton. So yeah, we just kind of hibernated, didn't do a whole lot. Hi, Brenda, Marlene, Coral. Hello, Charlene Miller-Glore. How are you? Kathy's in the house. Hello. So that was my weekend in a nutshell, but then today I hit the ground running. Like, I've been really naughty on my health journey. I haven't behaved. The last 3 or 4 days, I just kind of, which is fine. It's fine. It's okay. but I need to smarten up. So today I spent a large part of the day meal prepping for the week. So I've got my lunches made for the next 3 days. I got my dinners made for the next 3 days. Did that. I got the rest of the BOGO stuff out the door. Like, it's such a huge process, but I freaking love it. Like, I've been doing that for the last 3 days straight. I love it. I'm like packing up stuff. I'm taking it to the post office. I love it. There was a lot of paperwork involved in that, tracking, you know, who's paid, who's ordered, where's stuff at, and adding to orders and taking away from orders. So that was all fun. And then I had to make dinner, and then I had to eat dinner. A lot of chewing when you're eating healthy. Holy cow, there's a lot of chewing. Very excited though. She said I get to go down to 3 liters of water because apparently I'm putting too much stress on my bladder. Yeah, my body's not absorbing it because I drink it too fast in too short of amount of time. So she said, go down to 3 liters. You're putting way too much stress on your bladder, and that's not good. So I'm down to 3 liters. That's all. Chris Stone's from Australia. Hello. And Susan and Joy. Hello, Teresa. So that was my weekend. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. Yeah, it's just, I'm just energized. You guys saw, that I'd earned the trip. I announced that again on Friday. So I'm on my way to, where are we going next time? Orlando. We get to stay at the Grand Floridian. So that's fantastic. It's just been a really, really good week for me. So that's been great. Windy. Yes, it's been windy around here too, Ellie. Today it's been on and off, chucking down rain, kind of sleet, almost snow. It's been all kinds of fun. Hey, I have to tell you something. Hey, you know what? There are only 10 spots left in our Christmas extravaganza. 10, you guys, 10 spots left. We were over half sold out for our early bird draw this morning. Congratulations to Sheila Elliott, who won the early bird draw. She got the dies for free. So that's fantastic. But there are only 10 spots left for our in-person event. Now, you don't have to, no, you do. You got to register. You got to register before, like, let's go with July 1st. Before, like, that's a long weekend. So how about, like, July, what are we going to do? No, June. Let's do, like, June 29th. Give Tracy a weekend off. Register, you guys. If you're on the fence, get off the fence because we only have 10 more spots left. If we go over, we might be able to finagle more tables or a bigger room or something, but there has to be a tipping point where it's like, you know what, the math doesn't work. To add 5 more spots, it's going to cost us, $5,000 more. We're not going to do that. So if you're on the fence to come in person for the Christmas extravaganza, do it sooner than later, please. It makes Tracy's life so much easier. For the planning. She doesn't want to be crunching numbers on the long weekend because why the long weekend? Yes, this thing's not till October, but Tracy and I are ordering July 3rd. July 3rd. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Lillian. Okay. The reason we're ordering on July 3rd is because that's when all of this online exclusive stuff goes for sale to the general public. And if you watched on Friday, I must have said 5, maybe 6 times, some of this stuff will sell out. I don't care how much they bought. They didn't buy enough because it's amazeballs. These, the embellishments, they'll sell out. The vellum, it'll sell out. So if you register after July 3rd, we might not be able to get it for you. So if you register in July, I don't know if or when we're going to be able to get it for you. So let's just take all that stress off the plate because there's too much stress in our lives. Register now, send us the money, get it off your list of things to do. Maybe one day, do it today. Do it today. Do it right now. Tracy's standing by. I'm sure she is. Register. It's $120. You get 2 stamp sets, a roll of ribbon, package of embellishments. We're making 9 full Christmas cards. We've got treats, treat holders, or you can turn them into tags. Tracy just posted the link because she's always got my back. Yeah, do it. Do it. We'd love to have a full house. And then I've got 3 full months to die cut, because if Tracy says you got 3 months to die cut, Tamara, you better start now because you got 7,000 die cuts to do. And I will. I got 3 months. I'll do it. Okay, so do it. You don't like FOMO, you guys. You don't want to miss this. It is the event of the season, and we know that because it's already more than half sold out. There are only 10 spots left. Hang on, I'm going to turn off my heater now because now I'm all worked up. Working out. Not working out. Working up. Getting hot. Could be a hot flash. I don't know. Okay, so having said all that, there's Mary. Hello. And Pat. Kathy Penner's in the house. And Jen. Hello. Okay. So today, because I was so busy meal prepping so that my body can be a temple for a few more days, jeepers creepers, seriously, I've been so naughty. And then, I didn't lose weight. Shocking. It's okay. Anyway, today I had to work smarter, not harder. So if you are one of Tamara's trailblazers, you will have seen this project. You will have seen this during our virtual event that was a week ago on Saturday. It was an all-day event that myself and this round, there were 10 other girlfriends from across the country. We put on a full day of crafting for our teams. Hello, Texas! From Springs, Texas. Well, hello there, Dahlia. What a beautiful name. Yes, so you will have seen this project if you were on my team and you watched the replays if you could make it live. Full day crafting event where we treat our teams to, this time it was 11 projects, and this was my project. It's a fun fold, and you guys, it's a little bit addictive. Like once you've made one, you just want to keep going. The measurements are ridiculously easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And then I might even spend some time making a really snazzy version because it's so quick. Like, you know me. I like the quick, but then I also like to take the time and step it up and show a few different ways we can do it. So where's Mr. Pointer? Mr. Pointer, here we go. We're going to start with our pieces that hopefully you had time to prep, but if not, you have time to prep them now as I go through them. Honestly, it's a quick and easy card. So you need a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5. Okay. Then we need some designer paper. So I'm using a subtle pattern from the coffee little latte, love a latte. I really would love a latte. A little latte is what it's called, the designer paper. This is one of my most used packs of paper so far this year. Like, it's crazy how much I'm using this. So we needed 3 pieces of this pattern. So the first piece is 4 across by 5 1/4 tall. And then we need 2 pieces. These are 1 7/8. So that is the same as 2 minus 2 ticks. You know me, numbers and 8s and 16ths are hard. So you go 2 minus 2 ticks, and that is the same as 1 7/8. All right, so you need 2 of those. 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. That's what we need there. We need 3 little diamond or 3 little squares that are 2 by 2. Did I say 3? Yes, I did. 3 of those. Mr. Pointer, get back in here. Okay, put those over here. Then we need, let's just go with, okay, some die cuts or something you're going to decorate with. We need this piece of cardstock, which is 4 1/4 long by 2 high. And I'll just grab for sentiment. In my case, I used a 1/2 inch. Well, it was 2 inch. I should have done that 2 by 1/2. 2 long by a 1/2. Depends on what sentiment you want to use. That will dictate how long you need it and how wide we want it. So, okay. Oh, look, see now, again, my comments don't scroll. But hello, Jenny from Nova Scotia. Hello. There's Jennifer. That's okay, Jennifer. We just got started. Cheryl's in the house. No time to prep for tonight. Today was heavy adulting. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. Seriously, highly overrated. Remember those days when we were younger? And we just couldn't, and then we need usual inks, tools, embellishments, and trimmer. Yeah, we couldn't wait to be all grown up and taken seriously and all. No, I'd rather be 12. Thank you very much. Okay. First thing, we're going to take our card base and we're going to fold it in half. This is called, I think, a diamond Z fold. Maybe not. I might have made that up. Who knows? Hey, you guys, the glass mat. If you're a demonstrator, you can order these now. July 3rd, customers can order them. $82 plus tax and shipping. Or get it in a starter kit. If you're not a demonstrator already, get it in your starter kit and you can have it tomorrow. Well, you can order it tomorrow. You can order it tonight. You won't get it tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Jennifer's dog is not doing well. So hope that lasts. Jennifer, that can be, it's nerve-wracking. Okay, we've got our card base, standard card base. We're now going to fold this back on itself, right? This is like our standard Z fold formula. So if you're just new to card making, you might not know the names of all these different fancy folds and things. This is called a Z fold. And it's one of the easiest little folds that you can do to have a fancy fold. There, it's because it's a Z, right? So we start like that. Now we're going to bring in our designer papers. And we're going to put this one down here. And we're going to put that one there and that one there. Okay. When you do this card, I have found, I'll show you one where I broke my own rule. I find a subtle pattern, nothing too crazy, nothing too busy, or it becomes really visually annoying. Okay. Trust me, I'll show you one. And I was like, wow, that just, wow, it's visually annoying. So we're going to put this on the inside of the card. Okay, so it's going to be like this. And then we're going to put it here and here. Thanks, Susan. I did them. I actually had to redo this one. I don't know what happened. Well, I think I know what happened is I've been typing a lot for the last 3 days, and I didn't do well on the right hand. I was doing it during the Oilers game, and so maybe I was distracted and I didn't cap them properly, and that just means that water gets under there and they start to lift and chip. And I've been typing so much they wore down, so I actually had to redo this one about 10 minutes ago. But I love this. It's called Raining, is this color, and I love it. It's just a nice bluey gray. It's just like the weather today. It's just kind of a bluey gray, cold. Okay, there's our card base. That is our fold. So easy. Okay. Hi, Alexina. Nice to see you. Got your stuff in the mail today. Sure did. Sure did. Okay. Next, we're going to bring in this piece that was still is 4 1/4 by 2. And you're going to bring in either your score pal, your whatever you'd use to score. I bring in my trimmer and this thing because my scoring blade is always lost. So don't bother. I saw that, Jennifer. Well done. So on the long side, it's going to go up at the top of your whatever you're using, and you're going to score every 1 inch. So we're going to score at 1, at 2, at 3, and at 4. Put it away. We're going to fold on all those lines. Like, this is just so easy. It's just a standard Z fold. So you just card base, fold it in half, fold it back on itself. This piece, 2 by 4 1/4. Fold on all the lines. And the rest is just so simple, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my fancy glue holder, which is just 2 ribbon rolls glued together. My bottle of glue. Are you going to post what's left from your BOGO sale? Mary, I'm not going to take pictures. I do have an Excel spreadsheet, and it shows the names and the prices. And if you want, like if you looked at, they're in numerical order. So if you saw that, hold on, let me just tell you what I'm doing here. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on that one little flap that's here. Okay. And I'm going to glue it to here. So I'm just going to fold this like this. Actually, I'm just going to fold it in half. No, okay, wait, stop. Let the people see what you're doing, Tamara. So I'm going to get glue all over my fingernails. I'm going to go like this. And glue it like that. So this little tap, get a grip. There we go. Like that. I'm just going to hold it for a second. So Mary, yeah, you can go through and say, oh, what is number 116 that is left? Just fast forward to 116 in the to the number 116 video, because all the things that I showed were in numerical order. So it's fairly easy to see what those items are, or just go to Uncle Google and type in the name of the stamp set or the bundle that's in there. So I can send you. It's probably easier just to send you the Excel document if you're interested. Mm-hmm. All right. What else? Okay, so we've made a box, right? Ta-da! It's going to go in here, right in here. Okay, so for that we need to put glue here and here. Capiche? Good. Okay, so we need the glue on 2 sides. Okay, remind me, Mary, if I forget. So I'm just going to tuck this in here, and I'm just going to eyeball it so it's kind of equal top and bottom. I'm just going to close this in here and hold it for a minute. Sound effects help. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Thanks, Stacy. You think those are pretty peacock? I'm going more with a Misty Moonlight, but actually not even a Misty Moonlight. Maybe a Misty Moonlight. I think that's our closest. Maybe a boho blue Misty Moonlight combo, because it doesn't, like, look, that's pretty peacock. Those, I guess it looks like it. No, it doesn't. Nah. Am I fast tonight, Carolyn? Too fast? Well, it's just so easy for me. Well, see now that? I need more glue in there. It's not sticking down very good. Okay. Wait, I heard that, Leslie. I'm like, seriously, we've got the heat on in here. No, but Jennifer, I'll do it again. I prepped enough for 2, so I'll do it again. You can see. It's easy peasy. Okay, put my glue back. So now we've got this crazy little mechanism like this. Like, what are we going to do with that? Well, let me tell you, friends, what we're going to do. We're going to bring in these 3 pieces of 2x2, and we're going to glue them onto the front. So I want to go like this, and I'm going to put this corner right up here, and then this corner right on the edge. So I only want glue. Why I just turned over that blank piece of paper, I do not know. Didn't matter. Okay, so I just want to put some glue on that much. And I'm going to put this on the top corner up there and then down here. Hold it for a minute. Not quite navy. Oh, yes, that could be night cotton. Yeah, it could be that. You're right. I do like you, Jennifer. Yeah, I know, Jennifer Pike. It's I love it. Craig is not happy because our corn is crying because there's not enough heat. All right, doing the same thing. I'm putting some glue on this diamond, and I'm going to put this right down on the bottom of this fold, and then that one I'm just eyeballing. So there are 2 diamonds. Short time off to my daughter's university graduation. How exciting! Oh, that's awesome, Elizabeth. Congratulations. You cry. You cry like a baby. It's fine. It's fine. You gave her life. You get to cry. Enjoy that. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Now we want another diamond to be in here, and it's going to stick to this mechanism. Okay, so it's going to be something along those lines. So you can see you don't want glue as much as, you just want glue like on this little tip. You don't want too much glue. It's going to ooze out everywhere, okay? We're just going to tuck it on here. I'm going to close the door, and then I'm just going to kind of maneuver it so it's somewhat centered while it's still wet. Okay. Open, I can just take a little peek so you can see where it's at. Okay, you can move it the way you want to. That's it. That's all. It is Monday, Nancy. Hello. Nice to see you, my friend. Does that mean you forgot to go to school today, Nancy? You guys, here's our card. This is it. Now we just decorate. And this is the fun part for some. It is the not so fun part for others because I get in my head way too much. But because I've made this before, this one won't be too hard. I brought in a little piece of the same designer paper, just different pattern, and I'm going to put it here. Okay. This is where you just get creative. Oh, is this going to run out this tape? You get creative. No, I didn't need to do that yet. Dagnabbit. Here. Okay, so you know what? I didn't mean to put tape down yet because I want to stamp on it before I do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to de-stick this, right? There's tape on it now. Nope. I'm going to take my little poofy bag of this, what is this called? My embossing buddy. And I'm just going to get that sticky off there so that I can stamp on it. So I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to fussy cut these little guys. So this is, these are coffee cups from that same designer paper. A little latte. Yes, we do have some dies. This is such a ridiculously easy shape to cut out. I'm not going to bother. And I like to drive Jennifer Princess crazy by fussy cutting things because she hates it. That's your punishment for being late, Princess, is you have to watch me fussy cut. Have you guys taken advantage of those bundles that are an extra 10% off this month? I have, to the point where I had nothing left to buy. I had a half price item yesterday. There's nothing left to buy. I bought it all. Everything I wanted, I now have. I'm like, wow. And it's only, the catalog has only been live for what, a month? It went live May 3rd, May something. So it's been like a month and a half. Seriously, I need an intervention. Bought it all. Virtually all. There were a couple of bundles I didn't get, a couple stamp sets I didn't get. I still might with some free spending, but yeah. All right, here we go. I see comments flying by, but I'm trying not to cut my finger off. Or worse, a fingernail. Okay. All right. Sudden heat, but the third, oh my gosh. No, the humidity, that would kill me. That would kill me. All right, I am just going to slap this guy on here like this. I am going to slap this guy Come on. Up here like this. I'm going to grab a little chunk of scrap that has gone missing. Here we go. And I didn't even get my stamp sets ready. Holy cow. I need my coffee with friends and my latte love. Okay. So on this strip, I'm going to do this little one that says coffee with a friend is like happiness in a cup. And I am making several of these. I cut for an extra one. Because I've been mailing this to friends. Oh, look, see, these were my failed attempts. Pecan pie ink. I've been mailing these to my friends, just like coffee, and to friends that I've gone for coffee with, friends that I want to go with for coffee with. And let's just click this in here and see if I can get it straight. This is a really tiny strip, so who knows if I'll get it straight. I think that works. No, it doesn't. Well, let's try it again and see if I can, let's find one that's maybe not been used already. Where did my little scrap go? I had a little scrap. Where'd you go, little scrap? Scrappy little dude? That's okay. I got lots more. I got a little bucket of them. I just have to find it. No, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. I'll use a bigger chunk and then I can trim it down. So then I'll stamp it in the middle here. And then I can just use my pepper snips and make it the size I want. Sometimes it's just easier. Might not be straight. It's okay. I do have a trimmer that I could just grab. So that's not too bad. A little smaller. Like seriously, this is what takes the longest time is the decorating, right? Because the card base itself is pretty darn easy. Okay, so I'm going to flag end the sentiment. Try not to cut a fingernail or a finger. Like so. Okay, over here. Okay, that was in pumpkin pie. And I am going to pop this up on a mini dimensional. If you know me, you know I like to put the dimensional on the paper where I want it to be. And then I'll use this one, I'll put way over here on the sentiment. So that way I know that the dimensional is not going to end up sticking my whole thing closed. So it's going to go like this. Coffee with a friend is like happiness in a cup. I'm going to grab my latte love for the splotch. Spotlight on Nature. It's out of stock right now. Sorry, I'm missing a whole conversation, Mary. Spotlight on Nature. Just so I looked at an interesting last. Hi, Bev. How are you, my friend? I don't know. I've lost the plot on the comments, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to stamp right on my card. So this is when it's closed. I'm going to do a coffee splotch right here. And I'm going to do another coffee splotch down here. Apparently I'm going to get ink all over my block at the same time. It's all right. Okay. Am I doing another one on the inside? No, I'm not. Now, I think that is it for... Nope, one more thing. So this other piece that I cut, so this is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And I'm going to stamp on this one. Let's get together soon. Let's get together soon. And because this is how it's going to go in the diamond, I'm going to stamp this way over here. Let's get together soon. Ooh, that's a lie. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this in early espresso, just so it's a little bit more visible. Good to hear, Bev. Okay, let's get together soon. Nice. And then back from this latte love, this one's on me. It's a little tiny guy. This one's on me. I'm going to do that way over here. So I'm buying on our next coffee date. This one's on me. And now I'm going to stick it on this last one. So I'll go back and put some tape on again. Put it here in the middle of your thingy. Okay, we need some embellishments. So I'm bringing in, these are the ones that coordinate with this suite. They are the adhesive back swirl dots. I think they're out of stock right now. I don't know. Most of our embellishments are kind of not in stock. So put that one there, that one there, that one there, and then I'll come in with a darker one and put it down here. Now, there's a new threesome of linen thread that's coming out in the next catalog. We got it early. Those of us who registered for Creativity Now, which is a demonstrator only event. Another reason to get that starter kit, friends. And this is one of the items in the suite that we could pre-order, which I did. And this is a great, I think it's supposed to be pecan pie. Great big long thing. I'm going to try to just kind of curl this a little bit. You know that trick, just kind of straighten it out a bit. And I've now become addicted to my little glue dots that come in the paper pumpkin kit. I might have like bags of them. And one of you had mentioned that you use them for attaching bows. And I tried it, and they actually are less bulky. They're less thick, not as thick as our glue dots. So I've been trying it, and I've been liking it. So I'm just putting a glue dot there. It's got this wax paper, and then paper, and then I just scrape it off with my fingernail, and it goes flying, and then it disappears. So I don't have to worry about, you know, anything to clean up because it's gone who knows where. Put that on there. Okay, so there's our card. Now, if you want, grab yourself a Tim's card, put a couple glue dots on the back, like real glue dots, and just butt it up against here. And when you close it, you can't really see it's there. So this is the one that I did earlier, and that's exactly what I did. I just attached it with 2 glue dots, and you can't even see it. And there you go. Wouldn't that be fun to get in the mail? Either one. Simple as that. I will, it's such an easy fold. So let me show you some other ones. So this is a simple one because it's 7:32 already. Lord. So this one is the one that we made with my team. You know me. I like to just reuse same layouts that I love. So this one actually is the one that started it off. It was a tutorial I had done. Remember this retired bundle? Some sort of seashell, something or other. Right? All just die cuts, and I've only just stamped the sentiment. The rest was paper and die cuts. I also did one with this. Thanks, Charlene. Thanks, Jennifer. Lynn, thank you. Yeah, they're slightly smaller, Nikki. They look the same, but they really, look at this one. I still have this guy. Apparently he's not, he was one of the online exclusives, so he's gone now. Okay, then this is another really simple one that I thought we might do tonight, just to show you some of the products, like just some new stuff that we've got. This paper is from the new Unbounded Beauty, this one. And this is actually, so this is in Berry Burst, I think. Let's go with that. And then this one is actually our Petunia Pop, I believe, or maybe Fresh Freesia. I'm not even sure, but it pairs very well. And I used the butterflies from the new Sketch Butterfly bundle, and it was so quick and easy, but so lovely. I thought the stamp set was gone, Jennifer. I could be wrong, or could be wrong. It might still be in there. Yeah, the dies were gone very, very quickly, but I thought the stamps, you know what, one did sell out now, and I'm really choked, frosted, and not happy, is the this one. This one's gone already, the Feathered Flight. Oh, I'm gutted. I love that one. Anyway, this one, my nail is chipped. I'm not happy. This one was lovely. Okay, so remember how I was saying try to use a nice subtle background? So this one's subtle on background. This one's fairly subtle, monochromatic. Okay, here's one that is not. This one was a little over the top, hurts your eyeballs. Ready for this? Put on your sunglasses. That one almost physically pains me. It's not too bad when it's open. You're like, okay, but I was like, that might be a little much. A little much, Tamara. A little bit much, don't you think? I think so. All right, so it's 7:34. This is the layout, all right? And I want you to make some of these. Like this, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just keep it simple. So when it comes to trying to design something like this, what I find easiest is find a paper that has large dies, or find a bundle with dies that you like, or animals that, you know, there are 3 of. So I know Tracy made one using these cute little guys, because there's 3 or more of something. I was thinking we could do the fishing, yes, thanks, Jennifer. The fishing set, Let's Go Fishing, or whatever it's called. The designer paper's gone, but we all still have some, don't we? So anything that's got nice big things that you can use for embellishing. So I was thinking this might be too big. We'll see. But let's just go right outside my comfort zone and let's try to do this somewhat quickly. I love this bundle, and I just want to see for my coloring purposes if I have, hang on, let me look at my samples, see if I can find my, like, you know me, I like to case myself. I like to, no point in reinventing the wheel. And seriously, I don't have the swaps that I did. I can keep one maybe. Layouts, Mr. Color. Hang on. I just want to see if I've got one for the color scheme. Hold on. It'll just make my life a lot easier. Oh, look, here's another one I have. So that's the same one. I have a bucket of like my favorite fancy folds in that. Here it is. Okay, so this was the color combination. So I like this very much. So why don't we do a card with this fold like this? So let's try, maybe we'll do the Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight as the base. How about we do that? Try not to get a paper cut. You make me sad. Okay. So 5.5. Keep this here. So you know what to do for the card base. Like, look how things just dissolve into chaos in no time in my desk. All right, so you're going to fold it in half. So princess, here we go. Okay, standard card base. Fold it in half. Fold it back on itself. So we've got a Z fold. Okay. Now, I want to use this paper, but I think I might be using this one for a card class, so maybe I'll use this one. Okay. So this one, oh, things are flying. Things are flying. All right, so I need a piece that's going to be 4 wide. This is great. This is the great grain, I think. Okay, 4 by 5.25 high. And this one again, it needs to be 5.25 high. And then I need 1 7/8, which is the same as 2 less 2 ticks. I need 2 of those. This doesn't look like the right color though. This isn't the gray. What is this? Is this the gray? I think it's the gray granite. Well, no, maybe not. Could also use that pinky color. Or I could use this. No, just go with it. See how I start to overthink things? Just stop it. Stop it! Okay. I'm also going to need 2 by 2 chunks. So let's go 2 by 2 by 2. I need one more chunk. That is 4.25 by 2. 4.25. And we score it every inch. This is how quick and easy it is, you guys. And then you just decorate 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'll worry about the rest later. So let's glue it all together. Giddy up, let's go. The gray looks wonderful with blue. Thank you. I was wondering if it was gray granite or if it was the smoky slate. I don't know what it is. I guess it doesn't matter. We're committed now. How bad could it be? It's all from the same paper pack. You know it's going to coordinate. And the key is you just want it to be subtle. Like nothing too crazy like that duck pond one. It hurts my eyeballs. Okay. Like so. Then we make the mechanism. So we've got these scored. We're just going to fold it on all the score lines. No problem, Kathy. Where you been? You're tardy. It's okay. So you put a little bit of glue on here. Kathy, this is the same card that we did for the SSS event, if you made that at all, or if you watched any of those. So it's the same one. Okay, so I'm just making my square box, which is the mechanism. And then I like this seam to be what's in the corner. Like I like this seam here to go in here so that it doesn't look so scabby. Whoop. Oh, dear me. That's not okay. I got glue everywhere. All right. Oh, okay. Seriously, I got glue where there's not supposed to be glue. Okay. That's right, Kathy. You had your gallbladder removed. Oh my goodness. Hope you're doing well. Mine's gone too. It was really sad that I didn't lose weight by losing an organ. However. Okay, so why did I just put the glue lid back on? Because now we're going to go like this and like this. All right, let's take the glue lid off again. I don't like when the glue plugs. Hang on, I need a sip of water. Hello, Anne. How are you? Where you been, girl? I haven't seen you in forever. Wisconsin, right? I think. Is that how long it's been? I forget where you're from now, Luann. Isn't it Wisconsin? Goodness, Wisconsin. You guys used to represent. Are you friends with Christine Bertram? No relation that we know of. We might be related by marriage. Well, I'm not a Bertram by birth, but hello, Mom. How you doing? Jennifer's mom, not my mom. My mom doesn't know how to, well, she would never be on Facebook. Nope. All right, so focus. The heck, Bertram. Come on. Need to do this little guy too. Okay, so he's going to go in the middle. So I'm going to put him in here just loosely. Close the door, and I'm just going to get it so it's somewhat centered. Like that. Okay, like that. Now, what we could do at this point is we could bring in some other designer paper pattern to put here and here, like maybe these ones. Sure. Oh no, this, see what's, if you have directional here, you will lose your mind. No, it can't be directional if you're using it on these triangles. Let's see what other sheet I've got. Maybe, does this count as directional? Like, will that drive me crazy? Probably. Oh man, it's too bright. I don't want that one. Oh, let's do this. Why not? Let's do it. So I want 1 3/4. 1 3/4. And I'm going to get 3 of those. So I'm going a little rogue here. What time is it? Okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to stay tidy. It's not going well. All right. So then 1 3/4. So I'm going to do 3 of them. 1 3/4. Do you think I'll get this done in 15 minutes? Something tells me no, because I like to overthink things. Okay, so I could use liquid glue. I'm just going to use our adhesive. This has a real fabric blue jean feel to it. Like that. Now I really wish I had these pieces already prepped. Okay, so I'm going to put those there. It's looking good, hey? Look at that. Okay, what have we got here? Sending love. Best friend ever. How about that one? Don't overthink it, just do it. Best friend ever. Okay, I'm going to go like this. So I'm going to put this on my glass mat this way, and then I'm going to pick it up like this. Because when I find when they're floppy, I don't necessarily put them on the block straight. I have so many challenges in my day, truly. Now, am I going to go with Misty Moonlight, or am I going to go with Night of Navy? I think I'll do Misty Moonlight. Night of Navy would work. Let's find a little tiny strip of paper, which would be a 1/2 inch. Where is my 1/2 inch? Ooh, this is smaller than a 1/2 inch. Let's do it anyway. I'm going to fall off my chair one of these days. Okay. No, it's not textured. It just looks like it. MJ. Sorry, that's my misleading you. It looks textured, but it's not. The proverbial feel. Okay, look at that. That was just the perfect size. This is like a 1/4 inch. A little more. It's 3 1/2 3/8 of an inch. Okay, now I am going to find my dimensionals. It helps if you sing a little. Find my dimensionals. Okay, like that. Now, anybody else just break into song randomly? My kids think I am a little, well, I am a little crazy. I'm gonna put one here too. Just break into song. That's, Craig always says musicals, like, you know, who breaks into song? And then he met me, and now he knows. Okay, so I'm actually, normally I do the sentiment last, but I'm doing my sentiment first, because why not? Look at that. You could just have that. Done. All right, let's see. Wisconsin, there we go. Was in Gulf Shores, been running grandsons. Okay. 7:46. I might actually get some of this done. Now, I need to have this. And 2 would be overkill. All right, I'll do this one, and I'll do the bucket thing. All right, I don't know. This could all go horribly wrong, but we'll see. Let's find some scrap. Here's some scrap. Let's find some blocks. Here's some blocks. This one's been well used, you can see. Bigger block. Okay. So I am going to stamp those in. I think I'm going to do it in, oh no, let's do it on the smoky slate. Grab my smoky slate pile. Oh, that's not smoky. That is gray granite. It's in the wrong slot. Could be disastrous. Okay, I'm going to stamp it with, I think I'll go light. I don't think I want the dark one. So I'm going with smoky slate on smoky slate. Chaos is continuing to ensue. And this is going to be for my bucket. Getting my finger in it as we go. That's nice. Bucket. Teapot. I'm trying to hurry. Now, in here, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do, this would be way too big. Maybe it won't be. Okay. Let's see what happens. And if I don't get this done in time, I'll finish it and then I'll post it afterwards. Don't you worry. Now, these I'm going to do in gray as well. Smoky slate. Okay, now I need to cut all these bad boys out. All right, I'm going to need some of this stuff. Hurry. Oh, hello, Penny. Hello. It is so quick and easy. Thank you. I mean, until you get into this craziness that I'm doing here, right? So I'm going to tape these down. So you can use a Post-it note. I have this. Here, you look at it. Post-it note stuff from Staples or Amazon or somewhere. So I'm going to tape it down so that I might have more success in cutting it all out in like one pass. I need this guy dangerously close to each other so I can run it through all at once. Okay. There. Nope. There. Okay. See, that's, you know, I'm not very good at lining these up. This is when I like to use my Stamparatus. I'll cut the hole out first and then I'll stamp. You've seen me do it before. Okay. However, we'll see. All right, I'm going to run it all through the machine in one go. Oh, look at the new paper pumpkin that came today. While I do this. Isn't that nice? The box looked like an elephant stood on it, but okay. Leave it to go away now. Onto the floor with you. Okay. Now, 7:51. I'm not actually doing too bad for somebody who's just winging it. Okay, dye is back in the bucket so that Donna doesn't get mad at me. Okay, here we go. Garbage. Okay. Now, see, I just brought this. Oh, that wasn't even my best coloring job. What the heck? Okay, so we're going to go like this. And let's just see if this is going to fit. Oh, Lord. It is, well, terrifyingly large. This one could hang. This one really does need to go here. Okay, I think you're coming off. Okay, so when you, why did I do the sentiment first? I never do that. Okay, so you just snip it off. Roll. 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 Okay. It's going to be a little bit better now. I want this big guy on the bottom just because if he was higher, it would feel like unbalanced. So I want the bigger one on the bottom. Something like that. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Now, it's gonna go like that and like that. Now this guy's just a little too big though, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe if he tucks in under there. Just trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Well, we better just hurry up and skedaddle and get her down. It's gonna go way over here. He doesn't have to be just on this diamond, right? And then I kind of want to pop him up. But no, it doesn't get to get popped up. I might want to have to go back in and do glue. Normally I would color this first. Obs. Not today, Lynn. And this is going to go here, just to show you how it could look, because I still have 6 minutes. Now, he has to be able to fit in that envelope, so his little flowers can't go higher than this. Okay, there's like that. Now, nobody says can't go down here. It's my card. I can do what I want. Okay, so let's go in here with these. Now, the thing is, you don't want to have a dimensional there, so you need to have it, I'm going to have it here and here. Otherwise, you're gluing your card shut, right? Don't want that. That's not okay. Am I glitching all over the place? I think I keep seeing flashes of light. Best friend ever. And what can I have here? So lucky to know you. Oh, oh, oh. Doesn't quite fit, but when it opens, it would. I could put it way over here. So lucky to know you. So lucky to know you. That's not really working. For the best friend other. I want it to go there. Nah, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. If they complain when I give them a card. Now, ideally, you would want this stamped before you put it down. So I'm actually going to take this off just by twisting it ever so gently because I'm running out of time. 7:56. So lucky to know you is going to go right over here. I don't know what this little thing is supposed to be, but it's going to be. Put that there. It's now stuck to my desk, which is awesome. I'll go here. So lucky to know you. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna have to go in and color it, and I'm gonna put, look, I just happen to have one of these here. So again, I'm gonna grab one of my little glue dotty thingies. Put that there. Flick it off. So I just won't get the coloring done, but that's okay. For now, like that. It's a very crooked bow. That bothers me. Nope. Nope. Cannot. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here? I don't know where you're gonna go. I need some embellishments. What are these? Sure, these ones look nice. One. Two. Three. I think we did at 7:57. Oh, that's okay. Now where's he gonna live? He wants to go. I could do it there on that corner there. It's a little bit better. Maybe something like that. It's just a little crooked like that. Oh, look, you guys. So now I just have to color it. Huh? Can you cut the bottom off the pail? Oh, I see that now. I probably could have. Take the sentiment out. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think that works out really well, right? And then I'm just going to color. So I'll do some muted tones like this. This was Lost Lagoon. That's Pretty Peacock. This is Misty Moonlight, and maybe some Night of Navy in there. And I think that's really pretty. The green might throw me off. So I'm going to practice coloring off. Like, I won't color this one. I'll color some other ones and I'll practice first. But this one, like, if this was to come off, let me see. Like, this would look cute on it, right? Watch this. Let me just dismantle this card. Because that's the way I roll. I'll just steal things from other cards. Get off. So like that. I think a little bit too much green. I might just stick with grays. I don't know. I might throw in a little bit of the Blushing Bride, I think is what that color is. But yeah, I think it's turned out right. Hi, Mary. Hello. Thanks, Susan. So I'll just practice the coloring, but there we have it. Look at all the different varieties, difficulty levels. Let me just move this out of the way because the glare is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so try not to get anything inky. So the first one that we started out with, turn it into a gift card if you like. Okay. So simple. This one is ridiculously simple as well. This one isn't hard, but it's taking a little bit more time to do the embellishing. So these are all with new products. Well, not this one's not new, but current products, I guess. And then these were ones that I had done before. So there's just so much you could do. I mean, but it's ridiculously easy. It packs a real wow when somebody gets it. They're like, wow, it's just a card folded in half and folded back on itself, and a couple of triangles. So 2 by 2. Those are the measurements you need to remember. 2 by 2. You don't even have to remember this. You can just use a ruler and measure it every time, and it turns out to be like 2 minus 2 ticks, right? 1 7/8 is 2 minus 2 ticks, and just this piece again is 2 inches high. 2 inches high by 4 1/4 long, and you score at every one, and to make a little box mechanism. And yeah, so easy. So easy. There you go. There you have it. Have you signed up for the extravaganza yet? Are there still 10 spots left? I don't know. Tracy will tell me. Thank you for spending an hour of your life with me. That was fun. I enjoyed that very much. And now I want to sit and color the rest. Yeah. Pop in again on Friday at 10 a.m. for a coffee break. I will go through any promotion stuff and 9 spots. All right. All right. Tracy, we got one more. So there are 9 spots left, you guys, for in-person Mornville on the 19th of October. She said, questioning everything she knows. You should come, you guys. It's such a good time. We promise you. We promise you you'll enjoy it. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. I hope it's good. I hope we get a little sun. Ontario, I hope you get a little cool. And let's do it again on Friday, okay? Have a great week.